Welcome to the 5 steps of U.S. study for undergraduate admissions. Education USA is a U.S. State Department program. We have 2 advisors in Canada. I'm Jenica Heim, your advisor for Eastern Canada based in Ottawa. We also have Western advisor Rachel Liu in Vancouver. You can contact your local advisor by emailing us. We will now have a brief overview of the 5 steps of U.S. study, beginning with researching your options. First, you need to consider whether you want to study at a 2-year community college or a 4-year university. 2-year colleges grant associate's degrees, which you can transfer to then finish your last 2 years at a university. 4-year universities or colleges grant bachelor's degrees. You should consider your major or area of concentration to help you narrow your search. Also, consider locations, such as whether you want to be in a large city, a suburban area, or somewhere more rural, or if you have a specific state and/or city that you would like to study in. Campus size varies in the United States. There are universities with tens of thousands of students on large campuses, all the way down to hundreds of students on smaller campuses. There are advantages to both. Don't forget campus and nearby activities. If you have a certain club or activity you want to be a part of, you can use that to help narrow your search. You should narrow down to approximately 8 to 10 universities. Use resources like collegeboard.org Big Future, your guidance counselor, and your Education USA advisor to help find which school might be right for you. Of course, look at U.S. university websites to get a better sense of what each school has to offer. As you're reviewing which schools might be a good fit, you should also look at financial aid options at each school. University financial aid could include merit scholarships, needs-based grants based on your family's income, and work study, or talent scholarships for being an athlete or an artist. You could consider your provincial government loans and scholarships, and also use your family's personal finances, including any bank loans taken out in Canada. Step 3 is completing your application. You should begin applying about a year prior to when you would be enrolling in university. For most students, this is their grade 12 or second year of cégep. During this time, you will complete these application requirements. Although they vary by institution, and you'll usually complete your application around November to February of your grade 12 year. Every school will require an application such as the Common Application and a fee, typically between $30 to $100 US. Your guidance counselor will submit official transcripts from grade 9 or secondary 3 until the time you apply. For French language schools, your transcript and any other French language document will need a translation. Approximately 1/3 of U.S. universities require an SAT or ACT score. You can learn more about the SAT at collegeboard.org and the ACT at act.org. If English is not your first language, you will need to take an English language proficiency exam. In the holistic application process, your activities list will be reviewed along with other qualitative submissions. More selective universities might require recommendation letters, such as one from a guidance counselor and 2 from your teachers. Some schools might require a personal essay and writing supplements, such as, why do you want to go to this school? You may be allowed an interview with an admissions officer or an alum from the institution. There may be additional optional items, such as providing a resume or a research abstract. If you're an arts student, expect to include an audition or a portfolio. Step 4, should you apply for a visa? If you're a Canadian citizen, you do not need to apply for a student visa to study in the United States. You'll receive the I-20 document from the university or college you'll be attending, just like all other international students, but you will not need to go to the U.S. Embassy or consulate to apply for a visa. If you are a Canadian permanent resident or other international student, you will apply for a visa. Education USA is with you every step of the way. Every June, we have a pre-departure orientation that you can attend virtually. To learn more, please follow us on social media and check out our website. We're happy to book a one-on-one appointment with you to help you learn more about your journey to study in the United States.